evening, everyone. Welcome back to Fallout 3 Wanderers Edition. So, we're in the tunnels of Maresti Service Yard, I think is the name. And we're trying to make our way to the family. But we gotta watch out for all of the traps on our way in there, because we have just, scratched the surface of how many traps there are in this place. If I remember correctly. Like more bear traps. Always more bear traps. So that way goes out to the surface. I'm pretty sure we need to go left here. Ah, the Mirelurk's already been stripped of all its delicious meats. I don't see any mines or anything, so I think we're okay, but that looks like a tripwire to me. Tripwire hooked up to a shotgun by the looks of it. Okay, well, that's no problem. Snick. Can we take the shotgun? We might not have high enough repair skill to disarm this. Yeah, no we're not. Wow, really? Our repair skill's still under 45? I could have sworn we got it. Wow, we're so close. Oh well, we just have to deal with that. We don't really need another combat shotgun anyways. They'll probably just weigh us down. Ah, yes. The age-old swinging object on a rope tripwire. Does do love these. Snick. There we go. Anything else? I think we may have gotten past all the traps now. I don't see any more. Now we just gotta talk to this guy up here, who was super duper friendly, I promise. He's also got a submachine gun, which is quite... and combat armor. It's actually quite well equipped. Hello?
Whoa, whoa, slow down there. This area's off limits to everyone but the family. Where the hell do you think you're going?
We could try the speech check. I'm wondering what I could do with all these spare caps I have. I really don't want to bribe this guy. Sure, we'll try the speech check.
All right, all right. I guess you look harmless enough. If I were you, I'd speak to Vance before you poke around too much. You can usually find him on the mezzanine overlooking the common area.
I don't think we need to do the tell me about the family one just yet.
Just remember, I got my eyes on you. We all do.
For a later part of this quest, we need to go around and talk to everybody that lives here. But I think that gives us a unique dialogue option that we don't have already. So we don't actually need to do the speech check to get past this guy or even bribe him. Because we're here to find Ian and we didn't just kind of stumble into this place randomly, we can just say we're here to see Ian and the guy will be like, oh yeah, sure. But now we need to go talk to totally sane man Vance, who I don't think I ever learned the last name for, if he has one. Well, here we are, the home of the family, Maresti Metro Station. And Vance is up there, talking to his wife, whose name I'm completely forgetting. I can remember none of the characters from this little section. I remember Vance and Ian, obviously. But I don't remember anyone else's names. I know in Wanderers Edition you can get that girl to join your party. But I can't remember her name either.
Hello there, stranger.
What's up, Vance?
Welcome to our home. My people call me Vance. I lead this group of weary travelers and outcasts who need a home. And to what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
Oh, I can't just tell him we're here for Ian. This place is very different from any other settlement I've seen.
What you see before you is the last bastion of hope for the downtrodden and misunderstood. It is a sanctuary for the oppressed and a beacon of faith for the tyrannized.
I'm just gonna let him continue.
We are the remnants of society, cast aside like the clean-picked bones of a hunter's feast. I led my flock beneath the sun-baked sands of the wasteland to keep them safe and teach them my ways. Men of science would call us cannibals, eaters of human flesh. Society labels us as monsters, demons and the unclean.
Oh boy, let's make another speech check. None of this talk is necessary. I know exactly what you are.
You
Huzzah.
amaze me. Never have I met a human with the gift of cognition that you possess. Tell me then, what are we?
Vance is kind of a weird guy. The dialogue options for this conversation are kind of fun, though. I think you're a collective of seriously messed up freaks. We can call them cannibals, we can jokingly say vampires, or we can seriously say vampires. And all of these options are wrong, by the way. He kind of snarks at you if you do this one, but I think it's the best one. You're vampires, or at least you follow their fictional traditions.
Do you think I believe I can turn into a bat and fly away? Of course not. Do I cast my image in a mirror? Absolutely. Now, ask me if I believe these individuals from every corner of the wasteland need me to give them a sense of purpose and identity. I have shown these people the ways of the vampire. I've provided them shelter, organization, and a sense of belonging.
Okay. Again, our character is apparently kind of stupid, because we're still being dicks in the dialogue options. Sure, you do this by teaching them that they're mythical beings.
Now, you disappoint me. You need to open your mind and think for a moment before you pass judgment. I have reined in their cravings and taught them to eat not of the flesh, but to drink of the blood. Most importantly, they have a family. A place where their quirks are tolerated and understood.
Yeah, Vance is kind of weird. I need to find Ian West.
Ah, yes. My newest charge. What would you want with him?
A letter for him from his sister. His family that missed him. You people murdered his parents. Yeah, I have a letter for him.
Then a part of his human family still remains? Even more of a reason he needs to remain in isolation. Ian is at a critical moment in his life right now. After all that occurred in Erafu, he is scared and confused. It would be ill-advised for me to allow you to speak to him while he decides what he wants to do.
What happened to him?
Ian's hunger for flesh overwhelmed him. It drove him to kill his parents. Because of my intervention that night, he stopped just short of being lost forever to his cravings for flesh.
Okay. You're telling me he's a cannibal?
I am telling you, he will no longer be labeled as such. He has become one of us, a member of the family. The hunger that drives us must be kept in check. It is one of the most difficult things to teach. Ian lost control because no one was around to guide him. His own family was alien to him.
Oh boy, we can make another speech check. This letter is all Ian has left of his old life. Allow me to give it to him.
Your words impress
Holy
me,
hell.
human. Perhaps I misjudged you when we first met. If you wish to speak to Ian, you are free to do so. Here is the code to the area in which he is meditating.
Cool. Well, I'm kind of amazed we managed to pass 3 55% speech checks in a row. Hopefully our luck will hold, because I think we might need to make another one for Ian, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Alright, let's talk to friend Ian here. Hello, Ian. You're kind of short.
What do you want?
I've been looking for you.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I'm sure Evan King is pretty pissed right about now. I bet he has the entire town out looking for me. He's worse than my parents.
I could tell him his parents are dead. I'm sure he hasn't worked that out himself. I'm here to take you home, Ian.
Home? I don't have a home anymore. I made sure of that, didn't I?
Yeah, Vance told me everything.
Then you must think I'm some kind of a monster.
He could just give up. He can just be like, fuck it. Stay here. I know loss too. I know it hurts, but staying here isn't the answer.
There's something inside me, something completely messed up. I'm a mutant, a fucking freak. The only person I was ever able to talk to was my sister Lucy, and she's gone. No one gives a shit about me except Vance and the family. Can't you understand that?
Speaking of your sister Lucy... Okay, so we can either do the speech check, or we can just give him Lucy's letter. They both have the same effect, I think. Let's try the speech check for the XP, though.
No, I'm sorry. I'll never set foot in that place again.
Then have a letter.
She really misses being home, and she's asked about me in here a lot. I think I had it all wrong. I shouldn't have come here. I bet Lucy is feeling just as bad as me. Please, tell Vance I've made my decision. I'm going home to Arfu. I hope to see you there as well. I'm just gonna gather my stuff together and say my goodbyes, then I'll head on back.
Cool. I guess we'll go back and talk to Vance now. Hello, Vance.
I trust your talk with young Ian went well. I am quite interested in learning the results of your discussion. Did he come to a decision?
Oh, right, we need to talk to Vance about Arafu. Oh, actually, we can skip talking about Arafu. We should talk about Arafu, though.
As long as you maintain this level of civility, please proceed.
Ah, here we go. Alright, so we can try and speech him, or we can medicine and be like, you can drink blood from blood packs. Or we can just intelligence to be like, you can drink blood from blood packs. And I'm pretty sure if we go down this dialogue tree, eventually Vance will just be like, we can drink blood from blood packs. And I don't know where this option leads, but let's just, we'll just do the medicine one, I guess.
Curious. Many years ago, I survived by drinking from fresh blood packs I recovered from hospital ruins. The problem was that these blood packs were scarce. What do you propose?
So we can get them to leave the town alone, we can get them to protect the town, or we can have Arafu sell them the blood packs and they'll leave the town alone. I feel like this one's probably the best option for everyone, I guess. Although I'm not really sure. I guess we'll go for Arafu donates blood packs, in exchange you protect them.
Agreed. Please, take this proposal to Arafu. Speak with them, and then return to me with their decision. I thank you for showing me that your kind can be trusted after all. It is a lesson I will not forget. Now, what of young Ian? Tell me his decision.
He's leaving.
It saddens me to lose one of my flock, but I believe everyone has to follow their own path. All I was attempting to do was guide him. Now it seems that responsibility has fallen upon you. I hope you will be more successful. Please, I want you to take this. Consider it as an apology to you for all the hardships you had to endure finding this place. Goodbye, human. Our time together has been rather educational.
Hey, we got the schematics for shish kebab, which is not actually too complicated to build, if I remember correctly, but unfortunately does require components that I think I'd rather use for other things. Let's see. Pilot light, lawnmower blade, motorcycle handbrake. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. And you shouldn't have too much trouble finding those components. And it is quite a nice weapon to have, although it might weigh a decent amount. I don't know. We'll see. See what we can manage. For now, there is a shop around here, which I'm not sure is open just yet, but we are carrying almost our weight capacity of stuff, and we should sell it, and maybe find some medical supplies if we can. Ah, no, the shop is not open. Okay. Maybe there's a free bed around here somewhere?
Hello again.
Yeah, hi. Because if we can sleep for a little bit, we can at least recover some health. And then, where's the merchant open? What time is it? 10:23 a.m. How is he not open already? I think there's a free bed over in the way corner over here. God damn, what time does the merchant open? Let me see if I can find him. Maybe if I can talk to him, he'll be like, oh yeah, I should go. I think that's him with the white hair over there. Maybe we can buy stuff from him out here.
Never seen you around here.
Hello,
before.
Carl.
Well, well. I haven't had a customer in a while. Last one I had was a bit chewy. Know what I mean?
Haha, nice. It's a cannibal joke. What do you got for sale?
Come back and see me when I'm minding the store. You better bring caps. There's no handouts to be had around here.
Ah, crud. Alright, later, I guess.
Say it ain't so.
Him and the doctor from Megaton would get along swimmingly. Let's go talk to Brianna. Or Brianna? I can't remember. Something like that. And see if she's interested in joining our crew. Brianna.
Well, I'm surprised you don't know me. I'm Brianna. I take care of the men around here. Well, unmarried ones, anyway.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So we can't... I think once we return to Vance after getting Arafu to accept the agreement, we can get Brianna to join us. Well, later.
Bye, sweetie.
Alright, there's not much else for us to do here since the shopkeep is apparently super duper busy right now. So why don't we just make our way back to Arafu? And then we're gonna have to make our way back here again. Before we head back to Arafu, I think we're just gonna go take a quick jaunt to the surface out this way. I don't think that's a good way to get back to Arafu, because there's actually a bunch of stuff in the way if we go this direction. But sometimes you can find, like, cool items in the railway yard up here, so we'll go take a look at that. Okay, before we head out into the waste, let's just keep our gun handy, just in case. Here we are, Maresti Trainyard. Sounds like giant ants to me. Fighting something. I don't like any of that. I'm also not sure that I want to use assault rifle rounds on giant ants. So we'll just get out our handy-dandy, unpronounceable pistol. And see what's around this corner. Oh, that's a rad scorpion. Never mind, we're going back inside. That is not something I want to deal with. Okay, so now we'll just basically head straight back to Arafu. I should get my radiation suit on, though, because we're going to be passing back through that little tunnel that had the Mirelurks in it with the radiation. Other than that, I mean, we've pretty much killed everything between Northwest Seneca Station and Arafu, so this is going to be an uneventful trip, I'd imagine. What the hell? That's a rad scorpion. And those are mole rats. And that's some kind of horror from another dimension. And it's got friends. And there's a giant boar involved. Okay. Why don't we just go over the island instead of going around that way? Because that's the way we went last time. But it now looks significantly less fun. Hey, we found a hermit shack. Cool. I really hope it's not full of landmines or anything, because I would not be able to find them in this grass. I just really hope it's not full of anything deadly. I hear a dog. Is it a friendly dog? I hope it's a friendly dog. Oh, this person. Maybe we can sell some of our excess stuff to him. Oh, you have a... I want that helmet. Can I take it? Oh, this all belongs to him. Hey, Scavenger.
Hey there.
You have anything for sale?
A few odds and ends.
He's got a... Is it a bar? Alright, yeah, you can have these baseball bats. You can have... That's all the spare weapons I'm actually carrying. I'm not actually carrying all that much stuff to sell, now that I look at my inventory. We'll hang on to all the meat, because it could be useful. Oh, here's where all the stuff that I can sell is. That, the gunpowder, which is probably useful, and I probably shouldn't be selling, but I'm going to anyways. Red teeth. Hey, that's perfect. Okay, and you have assault rifle ammo, which I will take. You have... I don't really need any more energy cells. I don't really need any of this, really. Alright, well, the assault rifle rounds will do. And in exchange, I have this toy car and another thing of gunpowder.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Thanks. Can you repair anything?
Sure. I can fix most anything. Let me see what you've got.
This guy cannot, in fact, fix most anything. This guy can fix barely anything. Liar. Alright, see you around.
Yeah, see you.
Okay, onwards to Arif. Oh, this is all water, isn't it? Ah, crud. Alright, how far around do I have to go to get to dry land? It doesn't look like it's very far. Oh, and there's Mirelurks. Because, of course, there's Mirelurks. Okay, again, that's where I want to be. So that's not great. Oh, he's got friends. Well, here's hoping they go fight the Wanamingos. That is exactly... Oh, they brought the Wanamingos over here. Okay. Great. Thanks. Well, let's just try and slip on. Oh, it's gonna break my legs, isn't it? Okay, we're fine. Let's just try and slip on by while they're distracted. And if worst comes to worst, we're gonna book it over the hills. Okay, good. There. Yeah, see, those things are like tearing Mirelurks apart. I'm not entirely sure I want to tangle with them. Even if I do have an assault rifle. Speaking of my assault rifle, I should probably actually have that thing handy. Hello, Mr. King.
There she is, the heroine of the day.
Word travels fast around these parts, I guess. Yeah, I took care of your problem.
I know. I talked to Ian, and he told me everything you did. I don't know how you did it, but goddamn am I glad you walked up that ramp and lent us a hand. Thanks again, kid. Consider yourself welcome back here anytime you're in this part of the wastes. There she is, the heroine of the day.
Okay, dialogue just went a little bit weird. Oh, now we can ask him for supplies. Can you give me some supplies?
I've been saving up stuff for emergencies, in case things with Arafu got tremendously bad. You're welcome to some of it if you like.
He gave us some whiskey. That's it, he gave us some whiskey. Okay, I have a proposal for you from Vance.
Interesting. It seems they wish to enter into some kind of agreement. I guess it's better than pointing my gun down that ramp all day and hiding inside at night. Let Vance know he's got a deal. We'll do it. I'll speak to the others. I'm sure they'll agree with me.
Thanks. Can I ask you for help again?
Sorry, the well's run dry.
Your emergency supplies were a bottle of whiskey? I can see why you guys were having trouble now. Anyways, later.
Come on back soon. I may have some stuff for you.
Yeah, so presumably if we come back again tomorrow, if we're for some reason anywhere near Arfu at that point, he will have another bottle of whiskey. I don't know. Anyways, now, fun, we actually need to go all the way back to Seneca. Which is good. Unfortunately, there's no quick way down at the other end of Arafu. I don't think. Yeah, no, it's all overhang up there. So I guess we'll just have to trek our way back there. Ah, hello. Goodbye. Should probably get rid of that thing. I don't know where it went, though. It might be stuck. Oh, there it is. Oh, hey, Protectron Buddy's here to help. Cool. Alright, well, that was a little bit of excitement in our journey, I guess, and some pseudo-dog meat. Yes, I will have all of that. Oh, hey, we feel somewhat hungry. Well, this is a good chance then to try out our fancy, food cooker, if we can get it to work. So let's see. We want to... Where did I put it? Drop it. Click. Ah, it's... Okay, we need to find a level surface. Okay. Over here on this little ridge line might work. Hopefully this is level enough for it. Otherwise, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. So we don't actually have any other... Right, just... There, that should work. What? Oh, okay, there we go. Huzzah! Yeah, let's grill some Wanamingo meat, sure. Do we just wait, or do I activate it again, or... Oh, okay. There we go. It's got a timer and everything. 2 grilled meats added. Okay, cool. There we go. Get our grill back. Wait, what? What?
Move
okay,
along,
there we go.
please.
That was weird. Alright. So we got some grilled meat. Huzzah! It works. Okay, where's Vance? I don't see him up on his usual perch. He's probably up there somewhere, I guess, because he's not down here either. I stand corrected. He doesn't seem to be up here either. Okay. This raises questions. Maybe he's asleep. Where is his bed? Okay, well, this kind of puts a crimp in the whole talk to Vance plan. He must be downstairs somewhere, I guess. Must have just missed him. It's not like he, you know, it's easy to miss. He's a big dude in a trench coat with a oven mitt on. Ah, here's Vance. Okay, so he's got his own little private room. Cool. Well, let's wake him up.
The
Vance.
family welcomes your return with open arms. Always a pleasure to receive you in Meresti. What brings you down here today?
Arafu has accepted your proposal.
Excellent. I knew you would serve as an ambassador for us in good faith. I will dispatch Alan to Arafu immediately to help serve as their guardian and honor my end of the agreement. Your efforts surpass those of the average human. In fact, I feel almost like you are a member of our flock. If you ever wish to learn our ways, you have but to ask.
Okay, so we can ask Vance to teach us the ways of the vampire, and I think there's two ways this can go. If we had the cannibal perk, he would teach us how to drain corpses of blood to get health back. Since we don't have the cannibal perk, I think all he gives us is he teaches us to get more health from blood packs, which is useful, and I'm probably not going to take the cannibal perk at any point, because it's kind of silly. So yeah, sure, teach me the ways of the vampire.
To be a vampire is a life commitment. It is not achieved by my words. It is something you earn by your own will and sincere meditation. Sadly, I cannot fully make you one of us, but I can teach you how the lifeblood of others brings us regenerative powers. Since your body lacks the way to extract blood as we do, you must find alternative sources for your nourishment. Drink deep of the blood, allow not a drop to spill. Feel the warmth as it spreads inside you. You are becoming one with the life force of another. They lend a part of themselves to you. For a brief moment, you are two entities becoming one. Allow the feelings to course through your body as you partake of the blood. Feel it empower you and make you stronger. Once you have done this deed, only then will you know what it is like to be a vampire.
Vance's teachings have granted you the ability to regain 20 HP from the consumption of blood packs. Cool. Oh, so I guess we can ask him again if we ever take the cannibal perk at any point. I don't know. We'll see. Later, Vance.
I'm certain our paths will cross again.
Okay, one last thing to take care of. Oh man, this episode's gonna be a lot longer than I would like, but such is life. Hello again, Brianna.
Hiya, kid.
Can I not talk to you?
Hiya, kid.
Okay,
Look what the cat dragged in.
Hiya, kid.
Alright, that's unfortunate. Anyways, I guess we will call it there for today, because I've been recording for over an hour.
Welcomes your return with open arms.
And I guess we'll wait a bit and see if we can get Brianna to join us, once she's not sitting down, because apparently she doesn't like to talk to people while she's sitting down. Anyways, that's all for now. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.